LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff. The most critical piece is possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Darlene. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Gustafson's all over that shot. Makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
The Lightning have the puck shorthanded. Pass to Gord. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Miller's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. From the point, they take control of it. Here he is, shot right in front. And he does so 1-2, wow! Ristolainen's gliding the puck along the line. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Turns it aside. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Kings win the draw on their own end. Great pass for Lowry. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
And he was ready for that save. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick pass across to Bunting.
Paula standing up, ready to go.
Fantastic save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slides it diagonally to Minton. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Zellweger. Dumps it into the ozone. Quick pass to Smith. Makes the save with the glove. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Stretches one out to Kane.
Tampa Bay's got a second unit that's been...
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Kane's exploring options with the puck. Tosses it to Hall. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot, and he scores.
The Lightning have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Minnesota's up next as the homestand will continue. And, you know, in the times that I've had a chance to see them play this year, they're a lot of fun to watch when they're playing well. Looking forward to this matchup. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Turner's one. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Scooped up along the wall by Forbort. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. And he loses control here. Works it across to Konechny. LA's got the puck along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington. Moves the puck. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Montembeault.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Broken up at center by Everly. Quick feed to Lowry. Quick shot. And that one's turned away. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Comes up with a stop.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put...
Trying to shake the defender. Slides it across. Great save. Tries to feed it over to Schaefer. With some good footwork to kick it away. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. And he makes that save as well.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Bolts have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. LA's got it in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Angles it over to Blake. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Couturier. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. It was a fun one to call, and on behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Bolts win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Sharks have it now. Into the offensive end now, and that's picked up by Thompson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over. Takes it into the slot. Oh, it goes right up the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Fires it. And he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And it's a quick pass to Walden. And they score. The Lightning have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
Well, let's see if the game opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Bolts gain possession in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it over on the attack. That's gloved by Binnington. Feeds the puck to Kane. Cuts to the paint. Big time stop.
Swayman's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. San Jose's got the puck. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Here they come on the rush. And that pass is redirected. Moves it to Gord. San Jose's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. And that's a great heads-up play by Shea. Takes it to the front. Makes another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Lund's won the draw inside his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Eberle. Along the half wall with the puck. Deflect. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Sharks are trailing in this game because they had a slot.
All alone! Tremendous save on an incredible chance there!
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Shot! Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Binnington's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high grade A save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Miller's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass down low. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass across to Gallagher. And that's broken up by Hall. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, and he misfires on that. All alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Receives the pass. Denies him. Moves it quickly over to Domi. The Sharks played along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Seneca. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Puck picked up by Nosen. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise. And it really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you want to be part
If I ever did, yeah.
Well, yeah, good one. But you want to be part of something like this, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
Slides it diagonally to Dvorak. That knocks him off the puck. Dishes it off. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Handles the puck. The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Quick pass to Wallman. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Swayman's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Lightning have possession now. Olofsson's got the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And one last save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Sharks coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Here's the pass. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Puck grab by Domi. Quick feed to Laine. Takes the puck at the point. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And now he passes up to Dvorak. Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's a collision with some authority. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Sends it to the middle. Off the pipe. Moves it to Dvorak. Loses his balance on the play. And a stick break setup. Lets it go! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up by Dvorak.
The Sharks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Spence. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Passes the puck over to Domi. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Feeds the puck up to Lowry. Final minute to go here in the third. What a great read breaking up the pass. The Bolts gain possession. And that's poked away by Wallman. Nice zone entry from the right side. Goaltender. Oh, off the post.
With an empty net, James, just shoot for the middle. You don't try and put it in the corner. And that's what it looked like he did.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves it on over to Olofsson. Fires it down the ice. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Bolts with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Across the line. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. Empty net, you got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, what a tremendous run of defensive hockey here tonight. This goaltender is locked in. Another shutout here.
Well, yeah, he's been absolutely incredible, riding the confidence wave, hasn't he? I mean, he's been like a brick wall out there, and everyone's playing better in front of him for it.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. This road trip has turned into a borderline nightmare, but they'll try to close it out with a win tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena, open 7 days a week. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great reflexes, another save. Great save by the Tindy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Granlund's won the draw and they're on the attack. Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Olofsson. With possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Made the save on the play. Hurts. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Denies him on the slapper. Feeds the puck to Fantilli. Poked away by Roman. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
Binnington's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And here's the pass to Hall. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop by Hart.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself fit, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Denies him with the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Works it across to Duclair. Dropped them in the open ice. The Bolts have it against the wall. Directs it on over to Nelson. Cuts into the paint. Stars! Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight.
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Slides it quickly to Lindholm. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Takes the feed from his own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Duclair. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Feeds it over. Rips it along the wall. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Bolts have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Miller's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Miller's quick stick lands the puck here at center. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Tampa Bay's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Tampa Bay's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Moves the puck across to Kachuk. And that pass goes off a stick. Scores!
There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Colorado's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Taken by Wallman. Slides the puck over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And a great save! And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Pass out front, and that chance is blocked. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Great save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
A blast! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a chance! Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody
loves
likes a winner.
Yeah.
I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. There's a collision. The Bolts take over on possession. Here's a blast. Answers the call with a big save. Here in the back half of this period, the Bolts are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Gord's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. What a steal in his own end. Booming shot. Turns him away. And he elects to play the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Suter.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Now a quick pass to Gord. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Quick pass to Wallman. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Darlene. Moves it to Gord. And that's off a stick. He got all of that one. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And that's a great heads-up play by Suter. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they have... any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all. Fantilli's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Tampa Bay's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The Bolts win the draw. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Hart's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Moves it to Werenski. Slides it on over to Granlund. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, what a stop! Angles it over to Wallman. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Comes up with the stop. The Avs take it across the blue line. And he serves it across to Werenski. And that's a smart heads-up play by Olofsson. Here's the pass. Glove save made by Hart.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
The Bolts continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Lindholm's got it against the boards. Lets it go. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Hart's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Lightning have it now. Here's it. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Down the right side and into the zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Ottawa's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Shot with the stop.
Binnington's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Tonight, with the one-timer save. Wow! The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Bolts will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Bennett's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
Well, in today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
And he slides it quickly to Wallman. They've got some momentum here. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. No room for that one to get through. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hammers the shot, and he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Darlene. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's a save using his chest on the play. Tampa Bay's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Voronkov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Shea. Slides the puck across to Brown. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's deflected. There's the physical side. Shakes off the coverage. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. And you can chalk up another in the L column, and this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this.
The Flyers hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Robertson's offensive performance was a highlight the last time these two went head-to-head. Wallman's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. No love lost between these two sides, and it boils over on the ice next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Flyers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Knocks him down.
Askarov dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Denies him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Vlasic's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those off.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner. Robertson's one of those players. He scores! And with that number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches a goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season.
Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Schmid's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Redirected off a stick. And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. The Bolts are in transition. And he takes the feed. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Quick feed to Gord. Takes a shot. What a stop. And he passes it up ahead to Blake. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Past the halfway mark. For this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Flyers win the draw. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, look at the pass. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Through center along the wing. And now he moves it to Duchesne. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Robertson's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense. Sometimes when you get one, many follow, but for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
With the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Late goings of this period. The Flyers lead it 1-0. Lazar's won it off the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. He's got a step. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Flyers extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
And a solid stop on the play there. Rocks him. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Fires it on net. They score.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Philadelphia's won the draw. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Bolts will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Flyers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Philadelphia's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Darlene. Moves by the Jack. Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
From one point man to another. And he takes the pass. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass across the ice. Pokes it away in his own end. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, big time save by Askarov.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but
Look at this, down a man, and he's in all alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't gonna like it at all.
The Lightning have come to play tonight.
These are two great teams going head-to-head, and it's an open-up game, back-and-forth action, and you can feel the energy in the building. It's fast-paced and it's electric in there.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Flyers carried along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Knocked off the puck. Quick pass across to Nosen. And that slides right out to center ice. Offside the call, will get a reset. Duchesne set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage.
Lowry's almost back on the ice.
The Lightning have gained possession. Picked off in the open ice. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Askarov!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Bolts are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Slides it diagonally to Olofsson. Intercepted at center by Vlasic. And now it's over to Kako. Quick feed! From right out of midair, he bats it down. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples, padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Tampa Bay's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
And he takes the dish. Slips by the check. And he's got that one. A chance! Scores! It's a Flyers goal!
Well, this is a great goal, but I think I like the start of it even better. It's the same guy who is able to get the catalyst going and then finding a way to finish it. It's all about the interception. I mean, if you don't have the puck, you can't score. He does a great job of getting the puck, and then he finishes it off. You got to be opportunistic when you make those kind of plays.
Quick pass to Miller. And now it's grabbed by Yakemchuk. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kane. Sends it over to Kirkland. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Tremendous stop by Askarov.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Flyers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Middlestats won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Fires it, and there's the save. Sends it quickly to Mangiapane. He got all of that hit on the play. Philadelphia's got the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
Quick feed to Jensen. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. What a steal in his own end.
Philadelphia has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Flyers need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Philadelphia's got it now. Shuts them down. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it to Kako. Fantastic save! And he makes that save as well. Oh, my goodness! He's like a magnet with the puck. What a save!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And he rings the post!
The Bolts are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
And that's hooked away. Back to the blue line. Wrist one in close. Denied by Askarov. Quick pass over to Hall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The Flyers have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
That's not a difficult one for the official. He was in full stride when he hit his opponent. That's charging.
Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets it over to Gore. Tries to get it out of the zone. They get it done. Handles the pass. Slides it across. And there's a glove save on the play.
Robertson's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Here's a short pass to Vlasic. They clear the zone. And there's the save. Pushes it across to Thompson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Obey Kubel. Shot blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Bolts have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. Monster save by Schmidt.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Schmid's last save has to give his team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Hall's got it in the defensive end.
Duchesne's almost out of the box.
Big time stop. Back to the point it goes. Oh, turns it aside once again. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Middlestats want a big draw on their own end. Gets the puck over to Mangiapane. Tosses it on to Duchesne. Big-time save by Askarov.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Middlestats won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired. They're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Gains the zone from the right. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by Duchesne. Great reach with the poke check by Lindholm. From the right side, takes the pass. Can't get it to go. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Centering pass in front. And that doesn't connect. And there's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Philadelphia's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them in.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Makes a save.
Schmid's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
And he feeds it down to Aube-Kubel. From the neutral zone, moving forward. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammates' lap, so no one can swap him out.
Puts it in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Vlasic. Oh, and he makes another save. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And he's able to handle that one. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. And he gets that one too. Wow. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Look at this. Moves to the middle. Heads it over to Danforth. Scores. And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Directed over to Robertson. Pass across to Capo. He got all of that hit. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Flyers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger, you're playing confident, but the other team had a different idea, and you got
Philadelphia's entering play, having taken the last two between these two teams. They collided in a big way with a bunch of goals and hits. Konechny's physicality overshadowed the fact he had a number of assists last time. It's about to go down. The Flyers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Turns it aside. And he moves it up to Olofsson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a shot. Denies him.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Turns it over. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Ascarov's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Denied by Ascarov. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow. The Lightning have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating, and you create more opportunities.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Hall. Scooped up along the wall by Jiricek. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Now he slides it up to Jensen. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Middlestats tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Kane. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Looks to set up at the point now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Levels him with the hit. Here's a chance on the attack. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Ready to get that significant other in your life, or maybe that child who's been waiting all their lives to get that first jersey? Team Store's got you covered. Visit them online. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Kane's the zone. Shot! And he was ready for that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 the score. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Moves it over to Robertson. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Fires away! Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Let's it go. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Are you a superfan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win roadside tickets to an upcoming game.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd-man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Picked up along the wall by Capo. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Plays the puck up ahead. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, and he whiffs. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Flyers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Duchesne. And he comes up with a stop there. Tries to get it over to Konechny. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Philadelphia's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Jiricek. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass to Gord. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Taken along the wall by Vlasic. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Askarov. Moves the puck up to Gord. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mangiapane. Solid hit on the play. Philadelphia's got the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Lightning have been called for tripping on the play.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Floats the saucer pass. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he angles it across to Robertson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hansen the call there.
Askarov's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Flyers have it in the offensive end. Misses a golden opportunity there.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
And, oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Olofsson. Scoops up the puck now. Dahlin's got it along the wing. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Cousins gains possession at center ice. The Flyers played along the boards. Moves it to Darlene. Passes over to Wallman. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Flyers have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Cousins wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender. Here he is from the slot. Oh, it stops again. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it. Askerov's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Flyers gain control of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Konechny's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Here's a short pass to Shea. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. A howitzer makes the save. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Lead pass ahead. Oh, he got huddled by Askerov.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Works it across to Miller. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. And now he passes up to Nosen. Coughs it up on the play. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. The Lightning have the puck shorthanded. And now he moves it to Gord. Denies him on the slapper.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Now a quick pass to Gord. Philadelphia's man advantage, unable to execute properly. They still trail by a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Flyers have it now. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Thompson.
Askerov's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Sabres are up next according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Konechny's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And he takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Askerov. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. The Lightning have gained possession. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Quick pass to Olofsson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Philadelphia's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Eberle. Huge steal in his own end.
Philadelphia is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Holla. On the backhand. Stops him with a glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A critical draw here. Miller's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Theodore. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Wallman. Philadelphia's trailing. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Lightning have to be breathing easier after that empty netter, because this one should be all said and done now, barring a complete epic flop.
Yeah, they are.
And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Takes the pass, and that's picked off by Hall. Moves it to Miller, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Yakemchuk. Puts it on net. Big time glove save. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Tampa Bay's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get... The Bolts won the last tilt between these rivals. Dahlin's hit-making and goal-scoring reminded the opposition he's one to watch. Yossi's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, what a hit! He scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Penguins take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this, they're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder, and this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the frame.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's intercepted by Celebrini. Takes the feed, moving in. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Passes it over to Olofsson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Konechny's lugging the puck. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Yossi. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Pittsburgh's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire...
Loose puck and he's in alone. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
The Bolts played along the wing. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Penguins are off to the box. Interference the call.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the one-goal lead.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Bolts played along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Angles it over to Ivan. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Askarov. Looking to break out here on the power play. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. And that's blocked. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Shot scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dubois won the draw. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a short pass to Kane. And he passes it up ahead to Lindholm. Here's a centering pass. Brings it off the crossbar. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Looks to make a play over to Dubois. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Drills him. Sends a pass over. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Makes another stop.
Askarev's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Bolts win the draw. Quick pass to Schmidt. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Celebrini's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Quick feed to Peterka. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Moves it to Schmidt. Shea's picking up steam. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Passes it over. That's stopped. Hashtag blocked. Taken by Suter. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Turned aside with a glove by Askarov. Slides the pass over to Nosen. Intercepted at center by Larson. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next channel.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Pittsburgh's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've caught the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Into the corner now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he makes the save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Pittsburgh's in now. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And now it's over to Slavkovsky. Puck scooped up by Olofsson. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick shot. Wow, what a stop by Askarov. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. The Penguins get a hold of it. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. Tampa Bay's going to play it to the corner. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Feeds it on over to Miller. Slides it across to Jensen. Denies him with the save. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Way off target. Here's a chance behind the net. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Tampa Bay's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Moves it quickly over to Dubois. To the left side. Oh, what a save in front. And here's the pass to Nosen. Takes a shot. That's blocked away. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Slides it across. Oh, look at the confidence with that save with the glove. Wow.
Askarov's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Late goings of this period. Tampa Bay's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Ivans won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big-time stop! And he can't hang on after that hit. Lowry's moving the puck through his own zone. Everly's going to play it against the half wall. With the stop. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it up front. Oh, just a textbook hit. Taken along the wall by Tomasino. Fantastic save!
Askarov's been outstanding.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Pittsburgh dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Konechny's got it against the boards. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck is skipped. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Look out, here they come on the attack. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick pass across to Lindholm. And he slides it quickly to Jensen. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Paul's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Bolts are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Gord's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net. You can kind of see the coach behind the bench frustrated, saying, what gives here? You're playing a rival. They beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Pushes it across to Tarasenko. Off the left wing and into center. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Bolts are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Evans has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Shuts him down.
Askerov's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Woolman. Tampa Bay's at the line. Slides the puck down low. With possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Schmidt. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Tarasenko's got the puck. Rocks him. And that's taken by the defense. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Gord. Here's the blast. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Askerov's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
And now he tries to get it across to Dubois. From the point, they take control of it. Rips it and rips it. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Laying the body. Tries to get the puck over to Konechny. Huge steal in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Denies the slapper. Receives the pass. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Slides it across to Kane. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Fires it! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Bolts gain the zone. Puck picked up by Nelson. And that one's turned away.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but
Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. I'll tell you what, James, I'd be hearing footsteps if I saw him coming at me because he has such a physical element to his game. He separates body from puck and then gets rewarded with the finish.
Tampa Bay's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Tries to get the puck to Tomasino. Forces the turnover. Solid body contact. Up along the wall on the right side into the attacking area. Scores! Off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, another goal is scored, and they really can't seem to stop the bleeding against this rival opponent right now. And the coach is not impressed with his group at all. Trying to strategize, put the right players on the ice, but as he looks down the bench, he doesn't know who to put on.
Tampa Bay's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Dishes it off. Handles that one. Passes on over to Darlene. Quick pass to Anderson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Darlene. And that's broken up. Puck grabbed by Woolman. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Philadelphia's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. Slides it over with pace to Shea. What a steal in his own end. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Broken up by Konechny. Handles the puck. Middleton stick handling in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. And there it is, stopped by Askarov.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Brilliant save, run it perfectly. Feeds the puck across to Olofsson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Dubois gaining momentum. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Taken by Everly. Here's a blast from the boards. And he shut the door on that last play. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Tampa Bay's coaching staff really has to be impressed with how they delivered with the puck possession tonight.
Yeah, and it all starts with gaining possession.
We are in the Gateway City where the Blues were born in the expansion era in 1967. It took over 50 years, though, to win their first cup. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides it diagonally to Boldy. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Nietzsche is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Here's the official call. The Bolts don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Dishes it to Lowry. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Bolts have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
St. Louis has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Scores! And look at that, they take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish. We've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. So it's going to come to an end tonight. Man, he has been outstanding.
And he takes the feed. Misses wide. Works it across to Sagan. Moves the puck to Boldy. Breakaway. Oh, demise him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Ascarov's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Konechny's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Hildeby's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
On the backhand, point blank, stopped by Askarov.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Askarov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Block shot.
Well, going to be on the
Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
St. Louis ties it up, and given how early we are in the first period here, Cheryl, we could be in for some offense tonight.
Yeah, this could be a highly entertaining one, right? A lot of goal lights going off, but I do love the response. I mean, it can be difficult when you get down right to start a game, when you don't get the expected start that you wanted. But I love the assertiveness and the impact that each player went out there and had a real strong shift to send a message.
What a stop! St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Sends the puck across. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. St. Louis leads by 1. Norris wins it in the neutral zone. Shot! That's a paddling!
Askarov's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity. Landeskog's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blues lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Bolts win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Regenda. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Knocked away. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Goaltender in front. Stuffs them again.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick feed to Thompson. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Gord's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Louis is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Hildeby. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Gord's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. With the blast. Cuts up with the stop. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it to Gord. Makes the save. Slides the puck across to Landeskog. The Blues gain possession in their own end. St. Louis has the puck. Here's a short pass to Nosen. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Gets in front of it.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sagan. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Holla. Feeds it to Landeskog. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Tampa Bay's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking,
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
St. Louis extends the lead to 2 as they make their way back to center ice. Is there a concern of complacency now when you've got that 2-goal lead?
Well, I think the big thing is you've got a comfortable lead, but you can't get comfortable, if you know what I'm saying, James.
Yeah.
You got to continue to attack. You can't sit back. You got to continue to push and do the things that got you the lead in the first place.
Sidesteps the check. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Blues are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Quick pass to Boldy. Slides it back to the blue line. Point shot. Answers the call with a big save. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Natchez. Quick feed to Tuck. Off a stick and they can't connect.
St. Louis is showing a compete level that is off the charts tonight, James, and it's showing up in the scoreboard. It's also a factor of showing that you're trusting and buying into the team process.
And he takes the feed.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Oh, missed by a wide margin.
Well, a wide margin from the slot, James. I mean, that is absolutely huge when you get a good look like that and you just shank it. Ascarov's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. St. Louis has taken a 3-goal lead. Moves it to Bear. Redirected in front. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection.
Ascarov's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Puts it on net. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. And that's stolen by Barron. Denies him. He got all of it. Tries to feed it over to Kane. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody likes a winner.
Yeah.
I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Hildeby.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Barron. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Here's a shot. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Regenda. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Slides the puck to Eberle. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Here he is in close. Stones him in front.
Ascarov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The Blues have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Voldy's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Konechny's won it in their own end. And that's stolen by Natchez. Blocked in front. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Lindholm. Takes a shot. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. And he takes the pass. And the long-range shot goes off target. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves the puck down low. Tries to tuck it in. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blues have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Tampa Bay's trailing by 1. Moves the puck along the half wall. In close. stop. St. Louis steps inside. He to the middle, and that's intercepted. Into the offensive zone. And he turned that one aside. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Miller's going off for interference.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Lowry's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here's a pass down low. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Ascarov's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, one time it goes awry.
Whoa, he got all of his weight over that puck. You can see it right there. And then he just misses wide. Man, does he want that one back.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he takes the dish. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Shea. Puts it on net. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Shea's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Suter's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck picked up by Nosen. Now a quick pass to Suter. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Baldy's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Here's a race for the loose puck. The Blues have it from their own end. Good stand-up hit. And that's blocked in traffic. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Suter. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the puck's knocked loose. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall.
Miller's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. St. Louis holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
St. Louis has possession of it now. Norris carries the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Let's move to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice feed from the right wing. Shot! There's a save using his chest on the play.
Ascarov's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. St. Louis takes it across the line. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Great poke check on the reach. Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. He might have a step here. He's in! And he goes back to regroup. Here's a chance! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. They've got the defense outnumbered. Angles it over to Glendening. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. Slides it quickly to Lindholm. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? And you can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Here's the chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. St. Louis gets the win in a tale of two performances tonight.
Well, there's always game within a game, and there was the high-flying offense in the first period, but it was on both.